Hey everybody, Jim McGuire here with the Home in the Carolinas Group and Keller Williams Realty. Listen, if you're watching this video, more than likely it's because you've just had the experience of having your home sit on the market for the past 6 to 9 months, maybe even longer, hopefully waiting for a buyer to bring you an offer, and unfortunately that didn't happen. Your home didn't sell and your listing expired. So if you're thinking about putting your home back on the market, very important that you watch this video. I'm going to talk to you about the top 5 most common mistakes sellers make when their listing expires. So some great information in here. Please make sure you take a few minutes to watch this. So here we go. Number 5. The number 5 most common mistake sellers make when their listing expires. They believe that they can just wait a few months for the market to pick up and then they'll list it again. Did you know that the current projections of the market are that it will be sometime in 2012 before the market actually bottoms out? And then more than likely it'll remain flat for some time before we see any type of increases or any consistent increases. So no time like the present to get your home on the market. And I've got an article here I'm going to read to you in just a minute that backs that information up. Number 4, they fail to understand the importance of the presentation of their home. You know, in today's market, the buyers have so many choices out there. There are so many homes to choose from that your home must stand out in the crowd. You know, so the presentation and staging of your home is more important now than ever before. You're in a beauty contest out there today, and if you need to get your home sold, then you must win this contest. And number 3, they fail to understand where they are in the market and what's going on in the market. Listen, it's not that they fail to understand the market, it's just that nobody has taken the time to make certain that they fully understand today's market condition and what that means to them and getting their home sold. So when you sit down and talk with me about getting your home sold, I'm going to tell you the truth. Okay, it may not be what you want to hear, but it's what you need to hear. You need to know what you're up against out there. You know, if you're looking to sell your home, you must understand what's going on out in today's market and what you need to do to get your home sold. Number 2 most common mistake sellers make when their listing expires is they don't change their price. They don't want to change it. Listen, if you don't want to adjust your price and improve your position in the market to stay ahead of the competition and you relist your home at the same price, you're just going to expire again. Part of this, what I want to share with you is this article. It's from the Wall Street Journal, and it's from a gentleman named Brett Aarons, and it says the housing crash is getting worse. Hopefully you can see that. It says it right there at the top. Housing crash is getting worse. And here's what he says. This new data, it's based on information from Zillow. It's the real estate information company everybody gets their statistics from. And they say that house prices are falling at their fastest rate. Average home prices are down 8% from a year ago, 3% over the quarter, and are falling at about 1% every month. Again, that's according to Zillow. It's highlighted, it's highlighted right here. And if you want this article, I will gladly share this with you. You can call me or email me and I will get this information to you. But it's right here. It's from the Wall Street Journal. Zillow now predicts prices will fall about 8% this year and says it no longer expects the market to bottom before 2012. So that goes back to what I said in item number 1. You know, this is definitely a declining market still. There's so many homes on the market that are distressed properties. Those are foreclosed properties, bank-owned properties, short sales. That's having a lot of downward pressure on prices in the market today. Here's a little chart that they show, and this is based on Miami. Granted, it's one of the toughest markets in the country right now, but it just kind of shows you what's going on. And what they say here is that they're back to prices that we saw back in the 1980s. It's like the real estate housing bubble never even existed. It's just wiped away. So definitely some declining markets out there. So you've got to adjust your price. You've got to stay ahead of your competition if you need to get your home sold. All right, and the number 1 most common mistake sellers make when their listing expires, they believe that they can relist with the same agent and get different results. You know, I believe it was Albert Einstein that said the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over and expecting different results. The truth is, if they relist or you relist with the same agent without addressing all of the items that I just mentioned, all those mistakes that other sellers make, then you're just going to end up with the same results. You're just going to expire again. Stop the insanity. You need to have different results. You need to know what's going on in the market. You need to know about the presentation of your home. You need to know what's going on in order to make an intelligent decision about listing your home with the right agent. If you're the type of people that need to get your home sold and you must move on, then you need to pick up the phone and call. I believe that the more that you listen to this information and the more you consider everything that I've said, the more you'll realize that you need to contact me today. Jim McGuire with the Home in the Carolinas Group, Keller Williams Realty. Call me at 704-497-2224 or you can send me an email, jim@homeofthecarolinas.com. I look forward to sitting down and talking with you about what's going on in the market and talking to you about getting your home sold. Thank you very much for your time. Have a great day.